Yeah. Look, they don't hate the truth. They hate when the truth comes from somebody they can't control. I walked in with scars. They wanted to smile. Nah. Let's go. Too real for the room. I can feel when it changed soon as I walk through the door. Everybody rearrange, I ain't even say a word. Why they looking so strange? Maybe truth hit different. When you carrying pain, I came in with nothing. Had to build from the floor, had to knock on every door. They ain't open no more, so I built me another door. Then I built me some more. Now they asking how I did it like I wasn't in no. I remember cold nights, I remember no help. Had to learn how to believe when I doubted myself. Everybody got advice when you doing too well, but when you down on your luck, ain't nobody to tell. That's why I move like I got nothing to prove. I don't need validation, I got nothing to lose. I done walked through the fire, I done paid every due. If you can't handle the truth, then the truth ain't for you.
Too real for the room, too solid to fold. Too much pain in my heart, too much fire in my soul.
Too real for the room, they don't like what I say, and I was built in the person. I ain't changing a thing. Too real, too real.
They don't want the truth, they just want something smooth.
Too real, too real. I got nothing to prove.
I don't talk about the struggle, I remember it clear. Had the pressure on my back, had the doubt in my ear.
Everybody disappeared when the future wasn't clear. Now they acting like they knew me when the vision finally here. No, I don't need that. Don't call me when you see that. I was fighting through the mud, you was laughing where my feet at. Now I'm running up the numbers, but the hunger never leave that. I could have $1 million and still think about the feedback. That's why I stay sharp, that's why I stay ready. That's why I never let a compliment make me too friendly. I know people switch quickly when the situation get heavy, so I keep my circle tight and my expectations steady. I ain't angry, I'm aware, I ain't cold, I just care about who gets access to the person underneath the layers. You can judge me from the outside, you don't know what I carry. I got wounds underneath the clothes that made my vision scary. I don't brag about the struggle, I just tell you what it taught me. Every loss became a lesson, every failure came and caught me. Now I'm standing in the same place where they thought I would fall. Only difference is I'm bigger than the fear in that wall. Don't confuse my silence for weakness, don't confuse my kindness for blindness. I've been watching, I've been learning, I've been building already. Yo.
Too real for the room, too solid to fold. Too much pain in my heart, too much fire in my soul. Too real for the room,
they don't like what I say. I was built in the pressure, I ain't changing today. Too real, too real.
they don't want the truth, they just want something smooth.
Too real, too real.
Got nothing to prove.
Yeah, sometimes being real means being alone. That's something I learned when the crowd got gone. You find out who loves you when the spotlight leave. When the money gets tight, when there's nothing to receive. I lost people I love, I lost pieces of me. Had to mourn who I was just to become who I be. I remember looking in the mirror and not liking the face. Not because I wasn't proud, I was tired to race. Always trying to be strong, always hiding in the pain. Smiling for everybody while I stood in the rain. That's why I don't judge when somebody say they're tired. You never know how much pressure a person's on the kite. Some people don't need money, they need somebody to listen. Some people don't need fame, they need a reason, keep living in me. I needed time, needed peace, needed space, needed people who can see me without looking at the place. Now I know success ain't measured by the people in the room. Sometimes winning means you finally make peace with the truth. I don't need everybody, I just need what's real. And if that means I'm alone, then alone is how I heal. Yeah. Too real for the room. Maybe that's the problem. I stopped shrinking myself just so other people could feel comfortable. Yeah. Now I back
of my band, but I'm calm with the pressure. When we scar on my body, turning to a confessor. They were sweeping newly clean, now they asking for the lecture. Well, I got the lesson when nobody sent the message. I was nowhere to risk it, always look perspective. I pretend that we were judging and I'm subbing the better. How that trust go petition, they keep flipping the person. I don't need to read the best, so this me to be my landless. No, it's strong. No fake, no me.